Hello, this is Genosis with episode 15 of Navezgane Nomad. I am just in the process of getting as much as I can loaded out of here as possible. I grabbed all of my workstations and as much basic crafting supplies as I can. I am full to the brim, bike is full as well, and now we just got to make our way down to Bob. Before we go, maybe I'll just drop a couple things in here. Before we go, I want to go talk to Jen. We have a quest to turn in, and I want to do that before we leave. All right, howdy, Jen. I'm going to miss you and your assets. So let's grab what we can. The crafting bundle. Perfect. All right. I think that's all I'm going to be doing with you right now. I might come back maybe to do quests, because I don't know how Bob is with tier 1s. Oh, I get 3 skill points to spend. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how Bob is with tier 1s, but I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. Okay, we got our engines. We're still pretty loaded up. All right, let's go, break some ground somewheres. And maybe between here and there, I can think of some kind of a base design. All right, here is Bob. Now, I'd scout a little bit to figure out where the heck we're going to live. I want to be close enough that I can hear his little quips, because I've not heard his before. I mean, there is that gun range up there. It's really close by. I could refit that, but I do like building my own thing. I guess, here's close enough to hear things. Yeah, whatever. This is kind of the format we've been going with. Let's just run with it. All right, what I probably should do is drop a chest over here somewhere, if I can find enough inventory space for it, and get to crafting. I can just toss a storage crate right here and just dump everything into there for now. I think the buttons have changed. I know they've changed, but I guess the positions must have changed, because I feel like I'm putting things where they don't belong. Coyote right there. Hello, puppy. Oh, you did a little bit of dodge on me. That's fine. All right, empty out the bike as well. All right, everything's all dumped out. Now let's take a look at that book bundle that Jen gave us. Put her nerd outfit on. So we got wiring. That's great. That's even more tools that we can't make. And clubs. Not my first choice. All right, so we're going to clean up the space a little bit. Now I'm just trying to think of a design that is somewhat interesting. Not something I've done a million times before, but also not making things harder on myself than it has to be. All right, I'm going to go with, I'd say, a cage format. I haven't done something like this in a while, and I guess I've used this design many a time on servers before I made content. And I kind of went with a design like that when I did the Wasteland series. But this one will be less, I guess, less problematic. Now, obviously, having exposure from all different angles is not great for being able to focus on enemy fire. But the only way I could limit that is by building a big old wall, which I could still do. But then we'll have this like a little battle cage. I'll have some maybe a ladder to get myself out of here, and I'll have my base above. All right, let's just block this off, and this will be our floor. And yeah, I've been leaning towards designs that aren't super into making like zombie paths and get all glitched out from various block shapes and stuff like that. And I've done AFK bases. That's the wrong type of ladder. I've done AFK bases before that types that abuse various mechanics to keep zombies from getting to you, and those are great and all that. But I guess it's not as fun for content. So I guess that's what I'm leaning towards right now. So that's going to be where I'm going to fight, and my base is going to be above. So with that in mind, I'm going to build out a little bit to give us some crafting space. All right, there's the layout, and obviously that's potentially problematic, so I'm going to need supports of some kind. Maybe just centered poles, something nice and simple that just to keep things from falling down if something gets knocked out. All right, now we're adding some extra poles, and maybe another one right here. That should add plenty. There we go. Plenty of support. Now we need a way in, so maybe like a ladder hole right here. Let's like that. Let's put this off to the side, because having it so close to the there we go. Having so close to where all the action is happening would be bad. Also built on top of an iron node, because I may as well dig down and gather some iron, make like a mine shaft right underneath me. All right, yeah, this should be plenty for the horde. I also need to make myself a hatch, because I will be tripping on that all the time. Okay, so here we are. Gosh, did I even bring my claw hammer? I might not have. Might get lost in the shuffle. But you know what? Before we get anything started, I'm going to just dump more stuff in here. More stuff. And we're going to go talk to Bob. If there's any chance that Bob has a nail gun, I'd love that before I start on that monstrosity. Howdy, Bob. We're going to be new best friends.
Don't mind the mess. What can I do for machines?
All right, let's check your inventory.
From ear to ear.
All right, so steel sledgehammer. That is, that's juicy. All right, and you do have a nail gun. 3,300. It just all of your money, you know? Fine.
Well,
you can have
shit.
all my money.
I knew you were going to buy something.
Now, it looks like there's a lot of tier 1 POIs nearby, which is surprising to me. So let's get to know the area. Buzz's Bar.
Well,
Perfect.
Put another notch on your gun.
Now, before we head out there and get that quest started, I'm going to want to reinforce as much as I can. There you go. Actually, I also need a claim block. Claim block. I'll put that somewhere. But let's do some reinforcements. I want to be able to get off the road, get some crafting stations down before we, get some wood. Yeah, before we head out there. All right, resources in hand. Let's go. All right, everything is now no longer framed out. Now, I did make one bit of a change. I picked up the frames in the middle of these bars, and I wanted to use something that I can melee through. Gosh, what was the name of that that bar you can melee through? I think it's the scaffolding ladder. Let me confirm, because that would actually look pretty good. So, okay. No, there we go. Okay, so that does work. It's got to be careful with your swing. There we go. All protected. Now, we could probably be fine. Yeah, we're going to be fine right now as it is. I can do, obviously, a lot of work throughout the night. I still want to be spending all day upgrading when I don't have to be. Yeah, I'll just leave the stuff there for now. Let's get out and do some of that questing. Get some to know the area. I'm crafting a bunch of cobblestone. I may as well just leave that in my inventory and do that work. So I think we're good. I just want to maybe drop down the claim block somewheres before I go. Probably right by the hatch. There you go. That'll do. Perfect. All right, so we go to Buzz's Bar, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that there. Zombies wandering around. That's fine. All right, Buzz's Bar. Let's go. Already wasn't far to get here. Now, maybe before I get in there, I should really consider. There's a lot of iron in the area. Really consider what I should be doing with my points. I think I had three of them. So intellect obviously is one of the ones I should be considering. Advanced engineering, that'll need that. Grease Monkey will need 10. Robotics inventor, that'll need 10. So getting them intellect up there maybe to 9 might be a good idea. So many other ways to go though. Also, I want to put points into getting salvage operations. Lucky leader may not be a bad idea as well. Let me think. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and do daring adventurer. There we go. We're doing quests. We're doing a lot of them. Let's get some more money, and now we have access to better trader items. It looks like for each tier, you get better and better and better trader items. And this last one, which requires intellect 10, gives you 2 quest rewards, which I guess will help justify doing quests in the first place. Awesome sauce. You know what? I don't have the money for that. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just going to start the quest. There we go. We'll get all this these trucks out here looted. I'll get that wrenched out too. All right, let's just smash some heads. Start a bar fight. Easy as pie. I could really use something to drink. Realize I was getting thirsty. All right, so this was a pretty straightforward POI. I mean, tier 1. What do you expect? And I just got to remind myself not to read any books. Flipper the nerd set on. Let's just read that. I am. And another Forge Ahead book. Perfect. That is getting up there. Just another 50 books, you know, whatever. All right, now to loot ourselves the rest of the POI and try to find anything of value. All right, I think that's pretty much everything of value out of here. Now, the last things I want to do is wrench the vending machine, as well as the vehicles for whatever fuel and parts I could get. Oh, who goes there? Puppy? Is that a puppy? Or growling? Okay, whatever. Must have ran off. Oh, vehicle book. Nerd thing's still on. Perfect. 40 out. Okay, I think we need, what, 5 more books? Oh, there's got to be a dog around here. You. Got you that time. All right. That's all taken apart. Let's get ourselves out of there. That one's not going to have fuel over there. But, yeah, only the full vehicles will actually have the fuel tanks intact in order to carry the fuel. Now, ideally, we can get ourselves a chem station. And we're definitely in the area to get ourselves some oil shale to get all the gas we need. It's going to be a thing here, isn't it? That's fine. Just going to empty out my inventory before talking to Bob. Just quick stash. Quick stash. Oh, probably should drop my Duke collectors here as well. All right, let's go talk to Bob. To Bob.
Right there.
What you got for me?
Work.
Explosives,
Here's your
Lucky Looter. You know what? I'm going to take the Lucky Looter book. I'd like to get that series finished. And that's one I don't have. Cool. Another job. Something near to fetch.
Here, have a look.
The Dollhouse.
You're
That
as
sounds
brave
creepy.
as a bigamist. Good look what we got here.
Yeah, I didn't check your books, but then again, I can't really afford much. That is fine.
You're so tight.
All right, I can read that. I don't need the nerd suit for that. All right, let's load up the mini bike. Yep, there we go. And that is full for a change, which is nice. All right, Dollhouse. That is, I think it's in that, that's the trailer park, isn't it? Yes, sir. Let's go. All right, I remember which one the Dollhouse is. It's the one with all the crops in it. Kind of wish I would have brought my farmer hat with me, but that's fine. Let me just take a quick peek in here. Just a little peek. See if there's any crops, potatoes, corn. I guess I don't really need much more of that. That's fine. I'll just do the reset. Or I could just do a quick, super duper quick cheese, like you wouldn't even notice it happened. All right, just gonna hop right up here. And hey, look, all the loot right there, bam. It was, you barely didn't see any of the POI, which is pretty cool. So pretty good Nomad gloves, ammo, and food. Cool. Okay, that's it. I barely even felt that one. That was such a easy cheese, easy squeeze cheese, just done and done. All right, now let's start the quest for realsies. And kill some fools, which should go pretty easy. And this is tier 1. Sleepwalk this place. Oh, missed your head. There we go. So this place has changed. I like it. Yeah, I'm digging the extra details. You going down there, fella? Oh, you're feral. Come on, stay down. Oh, you're feral too. You know what? Shotgun. Yeah, let's take a quick look at this place. Okay, we get some chem stations. And what do you get out of wrenching this stuff? Mechanical parts and pipes. Yeah, nothing too spectacular. Let's get some polymer, though. I just remembered that the... What is that? What am I hearing? How are you... Okay. I just remember that the challenges exist. So place workbench. You know what? Maybe I should wait to do this turn until we have a... Yeah, I'll wait to do the turn until we have one of those elixirs going. Because it's just simple enough thing to do just to wait. All right, all done the outside area. Make sure there's nothing of value left behind. Okay, zombie right there. Oh, just missed your head. Cool. Oh, wait. Ladder's there now? Oh, that's changed. Yeah, there's our satchel. Quest complete. All right, now to head upstairs for the finish. Are there still vultures here? No? Okay. Now, I think in the old one there was a weapons bag hiding underneath or beside one of these, but it doesn't look like it's there anymore. I think it used to be like right there. Okay, that's broken. That's fine. Let's go get our goods. All right, get a chamois box with meat stew. Wouldn't mind one of those. Last shot in the chamber does double damage, so that's a perk book. Ammo and some more food. All right, nerd outfit on. Let's read the cooking book. 32 and 66 for that. Okay, easy peasy. Let's get the hell out of here. Now I just realized that I have the debuff. Yeah, okay. I turned it in the morning with Jen. So that's one. Then I did the bar. That's 2. What was the 3rd? Either case, we hit our quest limit, so I guess I'm not turning that in today, which is a big pain in the ass. Like, that's really slowing down our progression. Wait. That can't be. I'm only getting 1 quest each. Okay, I guess that's fine. You know, side note, I kind of wholly disagree with the notion of limiting how much progression you get in a day. So maybe I'm just going to mod that. I'll make a little mod to do that. And if it can be modded, if it's an XML thing, then great. But they might not have exposed it to XML, and I might just have to either find a way to mod it otherwise or just live with it. So we'll figure that out. All right, so now we can start looking at designing the rest of our base. So maybe I'll just use walls about that thick. And I can make the top a little nicer this time, because this isn't really a battle area. There shouldn't be any battling whatsoever happening up here. I think it's the 1/2 cubes that I'm using right here for the walls. Oh, that was the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. So I guess we'll just have this. I could maybe do some windows this time. Make this place look at least a little nice. All right, so we got the framing done. Now to pick ourselves out a nice window. Okay, there should be more windows. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see, what kind of styles we have here. All right, maybe like a rounded plate, kind of like that stuff. Yeah, I think I could dig that.
We're closing soon. Make your final purchase or blow this popsicle stand.
Huh. I mean, his stuff sounds pretty generic, but it's not bad so far. All right, so we got the corners all done. Now we just need to do, this one should be a lot easier. If I can see the glass. Yeah, that looks right. So there we go. Fill in all the glass. And, oh, put the glass right there. Yeah, the glass is hard to see. But that's, I suppose that's the point.
Trader Bob's is now closed. I've got 1 wheel down and the axle dragging.
Okay, 1 wheel down and the axle dragging. That sounds like a song. Pretty sure it's a country song. Definitely can tell what theme they're going with this guy. He's very hick-like. All right, there's the nighttime. So this is pretty much going to be my night. Just going to finish filling in those details, and I'll do a roof. And I think the next things I need to do is a storage solution. So I'm going to try to get that done tonight. Nail guns out there. Yeah, storage will be next, because I want to get everything all inside and organized, and maybe even start doing some runs back and forth to the old base to grab my supplies, because I don't want to leave all that back there. But yeah, that's my night. This has been Genosis with episode 15 of Navezgane Nomad. Like we saw here today, like the video. Like to see some more in the future, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and catch us tomorrow. We continue our new adventures in the desert, which is nice, and getting to know Bob a little bit more, and working our way towards having a stronger base, hopefully some electric traps for next horde, because we're probably going to need it. Stay tuned.